Hey, what's good, gang? Back with another semen retention video, guys. If you like this sort of stuff, subscribe, follow along. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're at in your semen retention journey. Today is day 75 for me. I was traveling yesterday, and I made another video that I'll probably still post today. I might post this one today, too. Why not? Really brief message here, guys, but tonight I had a 2-hour call with just some bros of mine that I found through another community that we were all a part of, and we've all just gotten really close and supportive of one another, just walking each other through our journeys. And if you don't know this already, guys, iron sharpens iron. Iron of equal quality sharpens iron. Iron of equal quality. Okay? Iron can't sharpen plastic. Iron isn't going to sharpen aluminum. Iron sharpens iron. Get yourself some bros that you can just open up to. I'm telling you, man to man, you don't have enough of them. If you're a man, 99% chance you don't have this emotional availability to express yourself like you need, and you really can't do it with women. It's not gonna work. It just does not work. There's many reasons. We don't have to get into those. You gotta have it with men. So I've got my own community that I've started with them, in a sense where we just catch up every few weeks on FaceTime and get into it. We all take a time to share our successes for that time period, our failures or the hard things for that period. And going into this one, what are our intentions for this next period of time, for the new year? And just hearing where everybody's at. We all have a way to encourage the next man, the next guy. And he's going through something that maybe the other one has some experience with, and vice versa. We ended up inevitably getting into into semen retention, talking about all this semen retention stuff that I'm doing. You know, they were asking some questions and sharing experiences, and I've decided that we're actually going to start videoing those calls and posting that as long form content for you guys on my channel, so you can see this, so you can see and hear and learn from everybody's perspectives, not just mine here. That's the whole point of it. Many of you have talked about astral projection and some of the pretty wilder spiritual stuff on these journeys that you start to experience. Female experiences, whatever. Like, you've expressed interest in basically everything that we talk about on our calls, like tonight, for example. It's like, I wish I would have had that recorded to share as content with you guys, because the value you would have gotten from a 2.5-hour call, it was fire. It was so good. So going forward, I'm going to probably start sprinkling that into my YouTube channel for you guys. And again, this is your reminder, because I was talking to one of my bros tonight, and he was expressing how, it's difficult to get past that 28-day mark for him. You need accountability. And not even like accountability, you need to do this, you need to do that. Oh, it's recommending I go charge my car. Frick, I'm gonna eat first. It's not that the accountability is saying, you have to do this, you have to do this. No, it's, when I was at your stage, here's what got me through. Here's how you understand truly why you should be doing this, what you're going to run into, giving them tips and tricks of like, hey, here's how I get through it. Like that video where I told you, here's 5 things that I do to transmute this energy, this sexual energy, into my life. And what does transmute mean? What is that word? What are we doing with all this? Right? Yada, yada, yada. Find yourself some men. And if you don't have men in your environment that are of equal quality, equal standard to you, meaning if they don't care about semen retention, they're aluminum, they're plastic, they ain't gonna sharpen your iron. Okay? They're not the ones. Those are the people that fall out inevitably once you start doing this type of stuff. You gotta find people that are heading in the right direction, at the same speed with the same expectations. Those are your iron. They're going to help sharpen you. You're going to help sharpen them. If you can't find them in real life, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to the next Semen Retentions guys YouTube channel. Subscribe to all the men's YouTube channels that are talking about this stuff and motivating and giving you truth and giving you access to what they're going through. I've posted a video a day here for like 2 months now, sharing everything that I'm going through on this journey, raw and authentically. And you could be learning from that. You could be using that as motivation and inspiration to be doing it yourself, to implementing it yourself, putting it into action yourself. And you'll see incredible changes come from that. But you got to take an action. You subscribe. Hit subscribe. It's an act of self-love. Oh, wow, wait, no, but now I'm being fed with these new ideas and perspectives of men I respect that I can see are growing and doing this thing. Awesome. Well, guess what? That's inevitably going to start to change you in real life, and eventually you become someone that naturally attracts those people physically into your life. You start building community around it. So again, if you're lonely, bruh, I feel you. There's still days I feel lonely. Felt way more lonely before I started this semen retention journey. If you feel weak, if you feel limited, if you feel like you're just not winning in life how you want to, guys, I'm telling you, semen retention will get you there. Is it the end all be all? No, there's other things you need to do. But it's going to be the energy and the motivation you need to address everything. And it's just going to all happen in a way that makes sense and feels natural. And you're going to start to become a better version of yourself. That's all there is to it. Semen retention's for the women. Semen retention, you get all the ladies and all the attention. That's to get you hooked on this, guys. That's to build the habits, get the lifestyle. And then once you're in this and doing this, you realize, whoa, there's way more to this. There's way more that I could be doing with this in my life, a better version that I could be becoming. There's so much more here besides this. And that's where the real growth happens on this. I was telling the guys tonight, I'm like, I'm on day 75. If a bad bitch comes up to me right now and gives it to me, I genuinely don't think I'm going to be able to say yes. Because my life is getting too good. This power is too much fun to play with in my life right now. Things are just starting to work. I'm becoming a better version of myself. Is that worth some chick right here? No, I don't think it is. A brief, short thing, giving up all this stuff, emptying the bank account for this. No, I don't think it's worth it. So you just gotta, guys, you gotta go for it. You gotta commit to this. You gotta understand what you're doing, because it's not just some quirky little physical act. This is real. This is real. This will change your life. Get yourself some boys. Get some bros. People who got your back. Men who got your back aren't there to judge, are there to help you process and share and work through all your shit together. That's what you got to do. If you haven't already, make an intention, set an intention that is what you desire, that's what you're after, and you will find opportunities for it. Your reticular activating system will then start to look for opportunities for that for you in your environment, and this is how change happens. Hopefully you got value out of this. I'm keeping it short on this one, guys. Grateful you're here. Much love, respect, peace, love, abundance. I'll see you in the next one.